Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we wiped out the one and his tribe, and the elders helped us get here into the Temple of the Ancients. We convinced them that we needed the help of Jahani and Jolie to get in here and wipe out all of the Dark Jedi that were laying in wait. And to be fair, they wanted us to go in alone to a temple full of Sith. It's kind of bullshit, don't you think? Today, we're going to head deeper into the temple and find a way to shut down the disruptor field. Last time I switched the difficulty up to difficult because everything has been very easy for a very long time. Um, I'm not opposed to turning it back down if I get my ass kicked by anything. Like if the final boss kicks my ass multiple times, I'll probably just switch it back down. I am not... Please get out of the way.
What is it?
I am not
Sure.
going to pretend I am a fantastic video game player and that I have made great builds and blah 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 blah. We got a data pad. What does this data pad have to say? God, my inventory is so fucking full. Novice Novice such as yourself cannot be trusted to remember even simple task, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length, using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can only be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them in the correct pattern. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk on the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like last time. I want to go to whatever is in there. Last time it was a cool crystal.
Yes?
Hey, Jahani. You're my, trap disarming character. Yep. Okay, maybe
Yes?
maybe I was a little too powerful. Whatever, she's fine. Wait, Jahani has high medical skill, so she can use some of my 500,000 med packs that I've been saving. Last time in here, I got another Sapith crystal. I think I got one of those already.
Sure.
Or maybe that's a different crystal. I don't know. Alright, so walk on them in the pattern of an H. I'm gonna quick save in case I'm stupid. Oh, it really is that simple. Who knew? A computer. It's it's a suspiciously empty room. What's this computer have to say?
Yinkin kunoba molera chikon. Ton haitun kon ching. Ne bobo jemata ne pon naj. Dolpe kikyunan.
Hard to kill.
Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa yagando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Pamulis limo porala wanga kun bis molera best. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa yagando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wala chekne. Pamulis limo porala wanga kun bis molera best.
So, what are you?
Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo putona. Ronde haudonga kuonga bi. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa yagando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis mulera best.
I'm looking for genetic data on the ricotta.
Rondi haudonga ku honga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng pala muli ton king ba nokonkek. Tukning tacho kun ne molera best. Jebedwana ni bobo. Ton na bong sha non gyang. Ton pa toga smak telia. Ako chekopa. Jeno molera keng paja slemo pontuana.
Tell me about the Star Forge.
Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera. Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera.
Huh. So the Star Forge feeds on the Force, and this is probably why the Ricottans no longer have the ability to use it.
Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera. Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera.
Well, that's something
Takon
else.
jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachi.
How can I shut off the disruptor field around the planet?
Kachicho ita hodonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slemo potona. Ronde hodonga kuhonga bi.
And how can I get to the upper levels of the temple?
Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera. Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Rondi haudonga ku honga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng pala moli ton king ba nokonkek. Tukning tacho kun ne molera best.
Hell yeah,
Takon
thanks.
jos tak
Do you know anything about the star maps?
tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera. Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best.
Well, they didn't do a very good job of destroying them.
Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kun bis kangba molera. Takon jos tak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pa mulis limo porana wanga kun bis molera best. Tong hai wam jiji yuma litha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita audonga. Yuma lita inko tu. Jelo moran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera.
So they're made out of like self-repairing technology? Why does it take thousands of years for it to be slightly repaired?
Takunjostak.
Tell me about the history of the Infinite Empire.
Rondi haudonga kuhongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamuli tong king ba nokonkek.
I feel like
Tukunta
I've read this
chokum.
before.
Ne molera best. Tong haiwam chichi yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpata bongwalia gando de naga chocho. Cachicho ita audonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kangba molera. Takunjostak miki grabber mogo. Cachicho ita audonga. Tolpata bongwalia gando de naga.
Yeah, I've read this before. Goodbye.
Natanya.
You had the same dialogue as the guy in the computer in the Elder Camp, so... Time to leave. Time to quick save in case leaving is bad. I like quick saving all the time. It makes me feel safe in case something terrible happens to me. So I'm going to take a wild shot in the dark and say the upstairs access is through the door that I couldn't get through before. Because that's what he said. And I believe it when NPCs tell me things. Is he an NPC? He's a computer. Do computers have feelings? I don't think so. I'm starting to wonder if maybe these things are easy to kill because I convinced them to let these two in with me. Like, maybe they're supposed to be fought with just me. And that's why everything here feels so easy. It's very possible. Loot. Empty. It's a terrible loot. What am I supposed to do with all these credits? There's someone standing in my way, so I shall quick save.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bestila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Pawn of the Jedi Council? What are you talking about? What do you mean, what are you talking about?
Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
You betrayed us. After everything you've accomplished.
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Okay, this is the problem with role-playing games in general, because there's not enough options here. Like, I agree with her that the Jedi Council are manipulative assholes, but I also don't want to become, like, an evil Dark Lord of the Sith. Like, I want yeah, you're right, but Malik's still an asshole and we still need to defeat him. Where's that option? I guess this is the closest to that. This is the main problem with, like, role-playing video games, because you can say whatever the hell you want if you play a role-playing, like, tabletop game. And your dungeon master will be like, oh, he said this thing. I will use my brain to determine how this character will respond to you saying this thing. But you can't do that in a video game. I guess I'll go with this one.
Lies? You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you were not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Alright. Time to beat up our good friend Bastila. Very sad. I can't read, because the ground is white. Yeah, Master Valor. Why are you starting with that?
What is it?
Start with Master Valor. Then Master Speed. And beat the shit out of her. And you... What are you casting? Just
That hurt.
lightning bolt. Wow, that was fast.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
Yeah, I'm not Revan anymore. I'm Zap Rendor now.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
There is no bond between us, Bastila. Not anymore.
Our bond is not easily broken, Revan. Even when your mind was destroyed and reprogrammed with a new identity, the bond between us endured. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
If I'm so powerful, then why do you serve another master?
You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
And how can I reclaim my identity if I can't even remember it?
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Where is the neutral option? That you're, like, right about the Jedi Council. But, turn away from this path, Bastila. The dark side only leads to destruction.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side back into the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
Darth Revan is dead. I am a servant of the light now.
You are a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
Oh no, she is. What the fuck is this? Where did I get dark side points from? God. Fucking binary black-white bullshit. Whatever, at least I got some loot. Also, she was very easy to kill, even on difficult. But, again, I am in a place that I'm supposed to be doing alone, so maybe... Maybe it, is supposed to be easy. Shut down the disruptor field. Shut down the energy field. Log out. Alright. Malak has turned Bastila to the dark side. Yep. I still somehow have a couple of side quests for Canderous and Jolie. Not entirely sure why or how those can be finished, but we'll see. It is time for us to leave, and on the way out I can go give the Rakatans their fucking DNA samples or whatever I took from the computer down there to help them breed back in their force sensitivity, I think is what they were trying to do. Do we have enough ship parts to get off the planet? We got 2. I'm assuming that's good enough. Where did that leave me? Okay, I'm in the light now. I'm a good guy again. Huzzah. What dialogue option did I pick that sounded dark-sidey? I don't even know what dialogue option I picked that could have given me dark side points. Okay, where's the guy that was performing the experiments? He was like to the left, right? Pretty sure he was over here somewhere. Yeah. Hello.
Kachicho ita hodong rondi hodonga kuhongabi wala kumbe tonga bunsha uneno.
I found data on the genetic structure of your species.
Moja hodonga ya pulki kacheska do punta casa bubaka bana oto jebeduana ni bobo tonga bon shanongyang tompa toga smaktelia rondi hodonga kuhongabi wala kumbes cheng palamoli tonking ba nokonke tukning tachokun nemolera best.
I did it. Time to leave. 1,000 experience points. So I'm level 20. I'm max level. I don't know if my allies are gonna hit level 20. I think I'm just gonna use these 2 for the rest of the game, just because it feels right to use the Jedi to finish things off. Can I just warp back to the ship? Sure can't. don't care about the plasma vent. I'm not going to walk into it. You don't have to pause the game every single time I walk by it. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this crystal does. I'll do that when I get back to the ship and can use the workbench. Let me quick save. I don't think there's any fighting before I get back to the ship, but I don't remember. It's been like 20 years since I played this game. The screen being black there for a second made me think that there was going to be a cutscene, but there wasn't. Then again, I did have a broken cutscene in this area before, so it's possible this area's just got broken cutscenes. Maybe because of the mod I have that changes the area up a little. Oh no, this cutscene seems to be working fine. We're back. Everyone is here, waiting for us.
You're back, but where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Basila's fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
I can't help but feel that this is partially my fault.
In the end, we all choose our own path. But keep in mind the role that you played in her downfall. You and the task assigned to her by the Jedi Council. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
It took a whole Jedi Council and a mind wipe to save me. What chance does she have?
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Why is HK leading the charge? Who put him in charge? Ship parts, you may be able to repair the Ebonhawk's hyperdrive. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me like a minute though. Oh yeah, there's the hyperdrive. I want to slot in this lightsaber part and see what it do. It was Sapith, right? Attack bonus 2, damage bonus energy 3. It's not bad. I think I already had one of these though. Alright, let's repair the hyperdrive. Head to the Starforge. I did it. I pushed the thing that was on the top back to the right and that fixed it. Alright, it's time to go. Oh, Canderous' quest went away. Jolie!
Got something on your mind, dude?
Why did you leave the Jedi? I know that we're in a real hurry, but I'd really love to know more about your backstory.
Who said I left the Jedi?
You did. You said you weren't a Jedi any longer.
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, is it? There are moments when I think you must be much older than you seem, but this isn't one of them. You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
I certainly don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
So the Jedi wronged you in some way, I take it?
No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I could never get it straight.
Go on, I'll listen.
Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on, the other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
And? I don't get it.
I'm not finished yet. Now shush! So, one day a young Padawan meets Master
I love
Hortath
Jolie.
in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So, you knew this Master Hortath? Or the Padawan?
No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even.
I don't get it.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run. Got something on...
You know what?
Oh,
I feel like we've had enough of the ramblings of an old man for one day. Let's go to the Star Forge. Boom. Star Forge. Space station has an unknown configuration, has no entry in the Republic archives.
The Republic fleet must have gotten the message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Ebon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Karth, I'm glad to see you are still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Star Forge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Star Forge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Star Forge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Star Forge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now. using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Alright, my game crashed. Or did it? Nope. It just alt tabs after cutscenes for some reason. This is not a very good port, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. It's held together with dreams. Why am I spinning? Hello, I made it. Alright, so we have landed on the Starforge, the final dungeon of the game, probably. And I think that this is a good place as any to stop it for the day. Next time we're going to infiltrate the Starforge and maybe finish the game? I don't remember how long this dungeon is. It's possible next episode will be the last one. Or maybe there'll be like 2 more. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.